Dear Professor, I would like to submit my homework workshop number 6 about use pushbutton to control step motor by Arduino. In the hardware, we need use Arduino board 1, the L298N for driver about the step motor. Like this, the band is blue or green, green board, and have the step motor, a step motor is 28 BYG48. The power is 5 voltage, and the switch we need 2. This is the difference about between the homework 5 and this homework. In the last homework, the switch we just need 1. In here we need 2. 2 switches. Because the task about this homework is you use the batch bottle, 2 batch bottles to control the motor, turn left and turn right. Is turn CW clockwise and counterclockwise. CCW. Yeah. The rotation is different. In this homework, we use the 2 switches. The color is white and the yellow. Of course, you can use there have 4 switches. You can use each 2 switches. Next, I will introduce the stepper motor. What is the stepper motor? The stepper motor converts electricity into rotation. Not only does a stepper motor convert electrical power into rotation, but it can be very accurately controlled in terms of how far it will rotate and how fast. Stepper motors are so named because each pulse of electricity turns the motor one step. A stepper motor is a bra- is a brushless electrical mechanical device, electromechanical device that converts a series of electric pulses applied to its ex- ex- excitation windings into precisely defined step-by-step mechanical shaft rotations. The motor's shaft rotates through a fixed angle. The fixed angle, named step angle, for the stepper motor. For each discrete pulse with this rotation begin either linear or angular. A single pulse input results in a one-step movement. Look at this. It's the construction of a step motor have some parts. Like or electric motors, it has a stator and a rotor. The rotor is the movable part which has no windings, brushes and a commutator. Usually the rotors are either variable re- reluctance or permanent magnet cant. The stator is often constructed with multiple and multi-phase windings, usually of three or phase four phases windings would, for a required number of poles decided by desired angular displacement pure input pulse. Unlike other motors, it operates on a programmed, discrete, discrete control policies that are applied to stator windings via an electronic drive. The rotation oc- occurs the rotation occurs due to the magnetic interaction between poles of sequentially sequentially energized stator winding and the poles of the rotor. Next, this picture is the motor, the stepper motor connecting here. The stepper motor are one of the most commonly used stepper motors. We can find this or similar motor in my DVD drive, motion camera, and many more similar devices. The motor have five lines, but the four-course unipolar arrangement, and each core is rated for 5 voltage, hence it is relatively easy to control with any basic microcontrollers. The motors run only on 5 voltage and hence cannot provide high torque. For high torque application you should consider the other motors. The stepper motor used for the CNC machines, precise control machines, or screening camera, and so on. In the picture, we can see there have five cores, but it's two parts. The one part is the 5, like this, 5. The line is right, color is right. The core is tied to 5 voltage, and the other end, the 4 cores, is the color is like this: the orange, the yellow, and the blue or the pink. The 4 cores are taken out as wires. The right wire is also provided with a constant 5 voltage supply and this 5 voltage will be across the core only if the other end of the core is grounded. And the orange, yellow, the blue, and the pink, the four wires is control the stable rotation. Rotation, turn, move, back. They never they can they can uh, use the level about high level or low level about from the controller. A step motor can be made to load only if the cores are grounded in a logic sequence. This logic sequence can be programmed using a microcontroller or by design a digital circuit. In this PPT, the left picture is the physical controller, the physical connection about how to control stable motor, turn left and turn right. Its mean is the clockwise or the counterclockwise. In the right, there have two pictures. It's the the control program by the Arduino. Next, we can in the Arduino. In the Arduino, I first write here include the code about the motor and and define and set the 4 pins. The 4 pins, the pin 1 connects the 8 pin. The pin 2 connects the 10. 3 connects the 10. 4 connects 11. They there have two switch. The number one, the first switch is connect the 12. The switch 2 connect the 13. The 8 to 13, the pins in the Arduino board. And here, the step delay set is 5 milliseconds. In the word step, the pin 1, 2, 3, 4 and the switch 1, 2. The pin 1, 2, 3, 4 are output. The pin about switch 1 and 2 is input. The single is input. In the front, the pin 1, 2, 3, 4 are low. It means the motor state is stop, no run. In the word loop, because the switch, the I/O port output is high level when the switch is not activated. It means if the switch is open, the level is high, and if the switch is pressed, it means the switch is closed. The level is low. So the level is high, no connect. If the level is low, it's connected. Okay. So I write the rotate they rotate counter clockwise. The motor is counter clockwise. How to define the motor counter the motor counter clockwise like this? If the digital rate from the switch 1 is no, the never is no, the switch is closed. Uh, the single step 1, pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4. If the digital rate from the switch 1 is high, the switch is open. The single step 0, 0, 0, 0. It means the motor is no single. It means and the motor is stopped. For the root for the CW, rotate clockwise. Use the switch 2. Set the switch 2 for connect the single level is no level. The step pin 4, 3, 2, 1. When the CCW 1, 2, 3, 4 and the CW is 4, 3, 2, 1, it's different. And if the digital rate from switch 2 is high level, the single is 0, 0, 0, 0. It means the motor stop. And for the single step control function, pin 1, pin 2, pin 3, pin 4, single step. And the step sequence defined is like this, 4, 4. Because have the 4, 4 sequence, the the iteration of step sequence is like this. Step A 0, 3, 1. I1 here 2. I2 here 3. I3 here 4. And at the end, the delay, step delay. Step delay equal 5. Because I have said the step delay is 5 milliseconds. Okay. Next, we can use this. Upload. Okay, it's okay. The red is switch 1. The yellow, color yellow is switch 2. Press the switch 1. We can see the motor is rotate clockwise. The rotate clockwise. See here. When I press the yellow switch 2, ro- the motor rotate counterclockwise. Okay. Okay. This is my word introduction of homework one shop. Number 6. I bought use push button to control step motor by Arduino. Thank you, sir.